Okay, let's do this.
Runner's toe, hit out of bounds. It's an incomplete pass. The game is over. Kansas City has won.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to all welcome to another fantasy football podcast. I'm sorry. Anyways, so welcome to episode 2, where today I'm not really supposed to record because I'm waiting until all my games finish, but I'm really busy tomorrow, so I decided, like, you know what, I'm just gonna record today, and just because my game's already finished, and as you can look at the beginning of the video, yeah, I lost because, you know, trash talk does bite you back, but I don't regret nothing I said last time, so, and we'll talk about that, you know. So yeah, just right now we're gonna talk about obviously results and what's going on around the league, and then we're gonna talk about predictions. So that's pretty much it. There's a lot to talk about, but week 1 I watched a couple of football games, and honestly, to me, I'm so glad football's back. But so as you can see, here is the final results of my Trevon Diggs Small versus my team, as known as Chelsea Fantasy Football. And yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like, I was favored to win this game by like a lot. Like, I was favored to win like 126.5 points, like projected, and then he was favored by 117. But then, you know, it was crazy. He made his last second decision of switching Dak Prescott to Baker Mayfield, which Baker Mayfield had a really good game. And then Kyrie Williams was all right. CeeDee Lamb, he was all right. And then, you know, I hate this breaking, but like the Dallas Cowboys just had a good game. They had a good game except for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott did not do so well, but yeah, it was like just a smart decision move by him, which the defense was great. Defense and Brandon Aubrey, like those two like really helped him a lot in fantasy. So, and good for him. So, yeah, it's just good for him. And actually, Jerome Ford did all right too. So both their running backs did good. And then if you look at my team, Saquon Barkley was the only person that did way good, like really well. Well, you know, those 3 touchdowns, the kickoff in that Brazil game, which I really enjoyed that entire Brazil game a lot. I'm Brazilian, so I know a lot about Brazil, but like that's just off topic. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, you know, Saquon Barkley, 3 touchdowns. That's impressive. Jalen Hurts had a good game. He actually started really slow this first half because it was crazy. Like, what was it? 2 turnovers, like 1 fumble and an interception. And he had another interception, probably, I think, in the second half. I don't remember that much, but yeah. But he had a good game, but somehow they still won. You know, the Eagles came out with the dub thanks to Saquon Barkley. Kenneth Walker did all right, but man. Yeah, Kenneth Walker did pretty good, and then Puka Nacua got hurt. So I just hope that prayers up for Puka Nacua, and maybe it's not a long-term season, any injury or just anything bad happening. And then Michael Pittman Jr. did mid. So, and the reason why I drafted Hollywood Brown, because I know that he's going to do really good. So I want to put Hollywood Brown as a starter, and then Calvin Ridley did okay, I guess. You know, he could have done better. And then this one really killed it. Evan Ingram. Like, dude, that dude did not show anywhere except for that, like, probably like the last play the second half, if I remember. Like, I don't know, but I can't believe Evan Ingram was like just kind of a no-show in that entire Miami Dolphin game. And then the Eagles defense, I don't know, out of all people, I put the Eagles defense. I mean, I thought I was smart enough to put the Ravens defense on the bench, but apparently the Eagles defense was terrible on that Brazil game. So that's the one thing I regret. And then Justin Tucker, 7 points. That's pretty good. But yeah, other than that, you know, yeah, it's just it's disappointing to see like Evan Ingram like just being an entire bust. So was like Calvin Ridley, Michael Pittman Jr., and then unfortunate circumstances for Puka Nacua, and like it just kind of just killed that entire team. I expected Evan Ingram to do pretty good. Like if it was like for Calvin Ridley, Evan Ingram, Michael Pittman Jr. to have a really good game, like we would have won. Obviously, I would have won, obviously, but obviously I'm making some changes for for week 2, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I don't regret nothing I said like earlier on my press conference or what I said in the podcast. I don't regret nothing I said to him, and I still think he's trash, and we'll see him again on week 8. No, this is that rivalry thing. It's a rivalry thing. That's why I'm still That's why I'm still like salty about it, because I live rent free in his head. Or we both. Well, technically, we both live rent free in our heads. So here's what it looks like right now. It looks like I think the DBS Freaks are gonna get the dub, and then obviously I don't think I have the second worst performance, because right now Alex's Stouty team is not doing so hot too. So maybe I won't be the biggest bust in this week 1, and then Ricky Perchance isn't doing so hot too, but we know how Tua is. So but yeah, week 1, it's kind of like, I feel like week 1 in fantasy is the hardest week to win, because everybody is just so nervous. Football is back, and just a lot of tensions in this league. Everybody wants to win. So yeah, and being 0-1 is not all bad, which you'll see why later. All right, well, other than that, let's get to some week 2 predictions. So I'm going to start off with my Trevon Diggs Small versus the Devious Freaks. I believe both of these will be 1-0. Josh Allen looks to do way better than Baker Mayfield, which is kind of the truth right there. But he's obviously not. He's gonna put like Dak Prescott in there. To me, like just short off, I think I'm gonna give this to the Devious Freaks. So, it's kind of a bit personal, because I would just say he freaking sucks. But to me, the Devious Freaks just have excuse my allergies. I have allergies, but. To me, the Devious Freaks just have a better team, having Josh Allen, A.J. Brown, Stephon Diggs, is like George Kittle. He also has a 49ers defense, so, to me, he has a better team. And then week 2, you got Donkey Bong versus Chelsea FF, a.k.a. me. So, what's funny is that we played last year and get, just for the third place of bronze medal, and last year my opponent, he came up with a dub. So right now it looks like, to me, obviously I am not favored to win. I'm not even close to being favored to win this game. I'm gonna get the win. Obviously, I think not obviously, but to me, I think it's gonna be a slight edge win by me. Because I think this time I think Evan Ingram's gonna have a bounce back game. I think I'm putting Jalen Waddle up there. I'm putting Hollywood Brown. So we're gonna. Hopefully those two, if they can come back, and I think Puka Nacua might be out. Like, we'll see. I'll see about it. I might change up the line right now, because I'm looking at Hollywood Brown and Jalen Waddle. And Kenneth Walker right now is questionable, so that's kind of a bit concerning. But I have Devin Singletary, so I guess I'm not too worried about it. Another one is Ricky Perchance versus Chicken Tikka Masalas. I believe he's gonna go 0-1, and I think Chicken Tikka Masalas are gonna get the dub. I'm gonna say this right now, that I think I'm gonna give the upset here. I'm gonna give Ricky Perchance a win, because right now I think Joe Burrow's gonna probably possibly have a bounce back win, even though he did terrible week 1. Plus, I think I trust in the receiving corps. Think he's gonna do well. He has Xavier Worthy. He has the right people to win. It's just hopefully his players perform well. So, but yeah, you know what? I have Ricky Perchance getting the upset here. So obviously, but yeah, we'll see how well these two fantasy people are gonna perform. So, but yeah, upset. And then our final matchup. Excuse me, I'm so congested right now. I don't know how I have allergies. And then our final matchup, we got Alex's astounding team against Hawk Tua. If you look at the projected points, Alex's astounding team is looking at 77.76. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Hawk Tua, because I don't know if he's really gonna change our lineup. He missed the draft, so I don't know if he's gonna change the lineup or something. But to me, there's no reason to. But I think Hawk Tua has a much stronger team, especially with Lamar Jackson, Devon A. Chain, Tyreek Hill, all those good people. Devontae Adams, Dalton Kincaid, and Debo. He just has a stronger team. He has the strongest team. So yeah, he's gonna go up 2-0. All right. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it of this fantasy podcast episode. pretty bit short because, but yet again, like I'm just really busy, so I don't want to make a really long video about it. So that's why these podcasts are meant to be short. So yeah. Also, mainly the reason why because I wanted to invite somebody, but again I couldn't. So hopefully, I think the next time we might get somebody in here. So hopefully we'll see about it. And then other than that, you guys. If y'all enjoy this video, y'all know what to do. And other than that, I will see y'all later. You guys have an excellent day, and I appreciate y'all for watching this.